between the poles.
So there. Would you like to make a crane with me? Do
Sure.
you have a piece
I
of
like
paper?
to make cake. Um, Wait, let me check for some.
It, we're going to need to make it a perfect square, but I can teach you how to do that. You take your time and find it. If you also have a pair of scissors, it helps a little bit, but that's not necessary.
Hold up, hold up. I'm sorry if it takes a long time.
You take all the
Can you
time you
wait?
need. Yeah, I can wait. I'm not
Oh,
going anywhere fast. I'm just excited
sure.
to talk to you.
I'm making a perfect square right away.
You already know how to do that? Where
Um,
you take
I
the piece of paper and you make
I
it.
tried to make, but I've tried to make once, but it has been always very ugly.
Well, that's the thing is like it's okay if they're ugly because it's about just making it. And when they're ugly, they're not really ugly. They just got personality and they're a little different, and that's okay.
That's
That's why.
okay. Is this fine?
Yeah, let's try and make it a perfect square though. That will work. But just take a corner, like any corner,
Yep.
and we're gonna fold it into a pyramid, kind of look like that. Mine's small,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just because of my paper. But you can make it any size you want. So you just make one corner, fold them all the way down, and then
All right.
we're gonna end up cutting right here and right there. Do you have a pair of scissors?
Oh.
You
Now
go
I just use my I'll just use my ruler and
perfect.
tear it off.
That's a great way. So
All right.
you said there was a tornado, or was it a tsunami? And like what?
Um,
Like know what
in
you call it?
Malaysia,
Yeah.
it usually occurs a big flood, like major flood disaster. But for this time, about months ago,
Hmm.
I don't remember when, there was a tornado coming,
I know that.
and the
Yeah.
uh,
Did you guys get evacuated at
well,
all, or perfect?
most of them got evacuated, and gladly I did not live on that area, so I'm safe.
Mark
I'm
safe.
just
Glad to see it. All right. So our first step here is we're going to take our square
mm-hmm.
piece of paper and we're going to fold it in
All
half
right,
and make a pyramid again.
all right, like
Mm,
this.
yep. Don't worry about trying to keep up or do anything else. We'll keep step with you. So now we got this, and
All
we're going to
right,
fold them in half again.
fold them in half again.
Yeah. So he makes a right triangle. Got to look like that.
So it'll be a smaller triangle.
Yep. Another smaller triangle. Let me see the side over here. Let me see what you got. You should look like this. Can I see it on the
Like
side?
this.
Yep, just like that, just like that. So
All right.
now we're gonna you see we got two sides, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we take one side, we're gonna open them up a
Mm-hmm.
little bit by pressing on the back. I like to put my finger in the middle, and we're gonna close it, and we're gonna make a square. I'll show you again here real quick
Ah, I see.
after I make this fold. So we're right here. We fold them in half, down, and he's a square.
Like
Under,
this.
just like that. Now we're gonna do the same thing to the
Ah,
other side. I'm gonna
oh,
flip them over.
so you basically do the same thing on the other side.
Yep, we're going to do the same thing on the other side, a couple of these steps. So you look like that, same thing, poke a hole in the middle, finger in the middle over there, and push them down. So what do you like to do in Malaysia other than, run away from tornadoes?
I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen a smaller tornado that isn't that deadly,
Hmm.
but I didn't care so much. But if I appear to see a tornado in my house or in my home, I think I have to call the emergency services. I mean, for sure, they have to be uh, a special service so that they can evacuate the, what do we call, the victims of tornadoes.
Uh, like the government or the military come help.
Yeah.
But what do you do for fun? What do you do when you're not on chat apps?
Oh, what I'm doing outside is I basically play games, and currently I just finished my secondary school. Currently searching for a job, but
Congratulations on finishing school.
yes,
What kind of job are you
it
looking
was
for?
what
What kind of job are you looking for?
I'm searching for a job that has high salary so that
Hmm,
I can uh, make a profit that will be beneficial for my parents and myself
that's
to honor them for their hard works. Course.
totally. All right, let's see what you got right quick. Are you with
All right,
you there? All
I
right, so
was struggling a bit, but
I
good
I
thing I've made it.
I am distracting you. So there's going to be a top which has a point that has no opening.
Mhm.
See? And then the sides which have two openings. See like that? There's the side, there's the side, and then the bottom which has
Like this.
all the openings. See that the big one like that? Yeah, that's the bottom. So I'm going to take the bottom.
This is the top,
Uh, can you make it flat? Yeah, that does look like
flat.
the
Oh,
top. Yep, that's the top because it's just like
all
mine.
right.
That's the top. This is the
And
bottom.
two openings.
Yep, perfect. We're right there. Now we're going to take the one that has the most openings right here. He's going to be the bottom. So
Okay.
I'm going to face him towards me, and we're going to fold in the sides. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to replicate it so you know what you're looking at. Okay. So we're going to do that
All right.
like this. I'm going to get a little closer. Yeah, I just came in like that,
Mm.
and it goes all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to do that on all four corners. So he's going to look like an ice cream cone.
It's going to look like a
It's going to
kite
look
or an ice cream cone like that.
It'll look like an ice cream cone like that. See, I just fold it in the sides and they go all the way to the bottom with our opening at the
All
bottom.
right.
We all look for jobs for the high salary, but I always found it's best to get the job you can and then go find a better job while you're working because then they know that
Yes.
you can work. So now we turn them over. So we were on this side
Okay.
and we turn them over and we're going to do the same thing and fold in the corners.
All right.
Is there any specific thing, any exact
Mm-hmm.
talent or thing that you learned in school in secondary school for like something special like
Something special.
like
I've learned about I've learned about friendship, the trust, and how to communicate with others.
that's the best lesson that anybody learns in school. Like a lot of people think that you're there for school to learn what they're teaching you, but I always felt like you're there to learn how to be with other people.
Yes.
That is very
Sometimes, other than what school teaches you, you should go and teach yourself on something that is important for social, like speaking or friendship like that.
mhm. That most people
So
don't
I
know that.
think,
All right, we're like this, we're like that.
okay,
Now we're going to take the top and we're this little guy up here and fold him over right on top of the sides that we just folded in. So we were like this
all right,
and we fold them down. Now we're going to
we fold them.
take that fold and like really press at it because that's our back. I'm just pressing that fold really tight. Most folds I don't press really tight, but this one I do. So we look like this.
It'll look like this.
Like that, same thing. We're exact same spot. Now I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to replicate it because I'm going to do it a couple times because it's a little bit tough. So we're like this, and I take this guy that I just folded. I fold him up. I take the sides out, and then I pick up the top layer. So there's multiple pages at the bottom. I just take the top one and I push it up and in. They call it a reverse fold. I'll show you again here real quick.
From the inside, you push it in.
Yep. So here's where we were. All right. Here's where we were. Take the top, sides out, and then I take the top, and I turn it, and I fold it up and in. So it looks like a diamond. So it looks like that.
Wait, can you repeat the process again?
Of course, I will do it as many times as we need to. We're in no hurry, okay? You don't need
All
to hurry.
right.
So we're here, right here, like that. And we take the top and I fold it up. I take the sides out. I take the top layer, top piece of paper, this is top guy, and I pull them up and I turn them inside out.
Oh, turn them inside out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to try my best.
That's all you need to do. I say perfection is in the try, not in what you get.
Yes. Look, I've made it.
Yes! Nailed it, bro. All right. We're gonna do this.
Finally.
We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we just
All
turn them
right.
over, and we're gonna take the edges out. Boom, boom. I'm gonna take the top layer. I'm gonna pull them up, inside out. Sorry, it's hard to do it backwards. I think eventually I'll get good at this. Here, I gotta do it like this. Sorry.
So I basically just have to do the same, right?
Just the same, exactly the same.
All right.
All right, so we should look like this. What games are you playing?
I play games such as, what can I say? I play Roblox, Minecraft, you know what kids plays, but I'm not the type of people who play games that too much, because I also need to work on my time, on my own time, to socializing on the outside world and not in front of my PC all along.
You know,
So I'll just play them for fun.
You're learning a lot of lessons early that take most people a long time to learn. Yeah, I think you should be proud of that. So now
Yes,
we're here,
I'm proud of me.
and we got a top and a bottom. The way we can tell the bottom is we've got little legs.
It looks like a person.
Yep, we're gonna make him look like a bird. So just like we did with the earlier square, I'm gonna take the side and pull it in towards the bottom. I can tell it's the bottom because it's open, it's got legs. I'll show you what it looked like here. So it just looked like I took them the side and I fold them in into the center. And I'm gonna do that on all four sides. Let me do the other side here so I can show you what to look for, okay?
All right.
How did you get so smart? Jeez.
I don't know. People say that most of the people that I know, they say that I am a fast learner, even though I don't know them at first. But sometimes the information that I get, I can process it in a very, very fast way. And people was like, "Yo, what? You just learned that yesterday, and how did you know about it today?" What? And I was like, "Yeah, skill issues."
It seems to me that you got that way by learning about respecting your time and having time to do the things that you want to do, which is a tough
Yeah.
lesson for all of us. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Make sure we got the bottom,
All right.
got our legs. I'm going to put my paper down so I can make this a little bit better. Ugh.
So
Hmm.
how many people have you met during these calls?
Met or got to make a crane with me?
Got to make a crane with you.
15 today.
Ooh. Okay.
But
That
not all videos I can use or I feel is appropriate to use. So I respect people and their privacy, and I'll teach them something, even if they, don't want to make a video. So I'll just happy to teach people. All right, so yours look like mine? Perfect. Now we're going to take this guy, we're going to turn him to his side. So we got the two flaps on
to
either
the side.
side. You see, he's got these flaps, and we're going to open them and turn them again. So we're turning him on side by side. So I'll show it again here real quick. So we look like we're going to find something where we're going to put the legs on the top. These will be the wings, but I'll go back to where we were. So we were right here. I turned him, took the corners, and I flattened them out the other way. Da, 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 da. I always like
All
playing
right.
Minecraft. I always like playing Minecraft because then it was just me exploring. I like exploring in games without a goal.
Yeah, me too. But my main purpose for playing Minecraft is actually because I like to build stuff there. And yeah, I made I made some pretty much houses that actually good.
My daughter and I have been playing Minecraft together for like 15 years that we have one world that we're working on. It's just fun to go build with her. All right, so we got our guy.
Yeah,
He look like this. Now
like this.
he looks perfect. Yours looks better than mine. What am I doing over here? I'm failing miserably. Okay, so now we're gonna take, because it's got two sides. This is the head and the tail. So we take the head
Oh,
and then we push them up. There's a fold right there that'll stop you. So you just go straight up. Doo-doo-doo. Like that. Ta-da. And then we turn them over and do the same thing. I swear to
do
you,
the same.
we're almost done.
Let's go.
Okay, so he should look like this. That. Perfect. Now we're going to take him, turn him sideways, just like we did before. Open up the sides and fold them the other way. So we're just putting it back the way it was. So now,
Oh, I see.
so now the wings, the fat side, are on the outside, and the head, the small head and tail, are on the inside. So we look like that. We can fix them a little bit later. You don't need to be too worried about it, but we'll get there. So now we have this. So now we're going to make the wings. So the big ones, we're going to fold them down. The body will keep you from pushing it too far. So I just took the big side, fold them down.
Fold it down.
Like right here, I just fold them down. And I do it both sides. Same thing to the other side. Is there a pattern
All
here?
right.
All right. So
Yep, I see.
now we can fix our head and our tail a little bit. We could straighten them out, get them where we want, but they don't need to be perfect. And sometimes the imperfect part of it is what makes it perfect, because it makes it its own unique thing. And that's why I like about these is each one, even though I've made so many, are unique and special because I get to make them with people and talk with them and learn about what's going on.
Yeah,
So now we look like this. Like this guy look like you already beat me. Okay,
like
okay.
this.
Let me catch up.
This
You
looks like something you can put in the head.
could. But you got to pick a head. You know, one side head, one side tail. It doesn't matter how far down it is, but you make a little notch so he has his head. Like on this side, one of those, either one. See, I just folded down one side.
Ah, right. Yes, I finished it. Look at this.
Not quite. We got one more step. One more step. So
Oh,
the middle part, like right here, this square, we need to inflate. We need to make it big. So we're gonna turn them over. On the bottom is a little hole, like right there. You're gonna blow air into it and slowly pull the wings a little bit, like this. So this. You have the space in between. Yeah, and just
is this fine?
that's fine. It's however you want to make it. At this point, it's just about personalizing it and making it what you like to see. You can do anything from
Finally,
there. And
let's go. Finally, my first ever perfect trend.
all right, crane cheers.
Whenever I,
Thank you.
right. By the way,
Yes,
what's your what is your YouTube name?
my YouTube name is my name here at my character. It's between underscore the underscore folds. Here, I got a little piece of paper for him.
All right.
So we look
Okay.
like, is it backwards? I can't tell. Between the folds.
It's okay. I can. All right. Right.
It takes me a couple days to edit these down and make sure that they look good and then the stuff lines up. But I'm just appreciative that you let me into your house and told me about yourself and